The Metropolitan Water Reclamation District is a $1.4 billion agency that collects, treats, and disposes wastewater in Cook County. Now, it pays its people well, even the college kids who work there for the summer. But when you start asking questions about who's getting those summer jobs...
Do not get in my way. Do not get in my way.
I'm not in your way. I just want to ask you about your kids.
No. You don't want to ask me about my children.
Water Reclamation District Commissioner Barbara McGowan isn't the only elected official who got touchy when we started asking questions about their kids' summer job.
I have no comment.
Well, I mean, we're just
I have no comment.
With the economy hurting and employment at a premium, your kids might like a crack at the 200 or so summer jobs at the Water Reclamation District. Each of those jobs pays a hefty $13 an hour, money that comes from your wallet, taxpayer dollars. But just how fair a shake do your kids have at getting those jobs?
Are there any summer jobs on the Water Reclamation District's website?
No, just a couple full-time jobs.
Last April, we watched as Columbia College student and Better Government Association intern Tim Bearden called the Water Reclamation District to apply for a summer job. He got someone's voicemail.
And I was wondering what you guys had in terms of seasonal work, so if you could please give me a call back.
We'll tell you how Tim did in a minute, but first, take a look at this list obtained by Fox News of those who did get the Water Rec summer jobs over the past 3 years. It's a family tree of who's who of political offspring. From the Chicago City Council, Tom Allen, Kerry Austin, Ike Carruthers, Pat LeVar.
These two are mine.
Julie
LeVar. My nephew.
Also, Alderman Patrick O'Connor, Frank Olivo, and Gene Schulter.
If they are interested in something, they pursue it. You tell them no.
There are kids and relatives of state lawmakers, Edward Acevedo, Robert Malero, Robert Rita. State Comptroller Dan Hines has two cousins who got summer jobs, and former Cook County Patronage Chief Gerald Nichols, now under investigation by the FBI, also has kids on the list. As well as dozens of children of Democratic Ward Committeemen, union leaders, and connected employees at the city, county, and forest preserve. But to hear elected officials tell it, clout has nothing to do with it.
How did he get the job?
How did he get the job? I think he applied like everybody else.
Well, did he? No, honestly, Alderman, did he really apply, or did you help him? Is it fair to the taxpayers, though, that the political kids wind up on this list?
They applied for a job. They're college students. They applied for a job. They got the job. That's all I have to say.
But did they get any help from the influence, your influence?
I don't have any influence anywhere.
You don't have any influence?
No, I don't. I'm just Alderman, 21 years. Ward committeeman for a year.
But you honestly don't have any influence, you believe?
They applied for a job, they received it. Have a nice day.
But what about Tim, who applied for a summer job last April?
If you could please give me a call back.
We caught up with him last week. So what kind of response did you get?
I didn't get any responses.
No response?
None at all.
You needed clout.
Yeah. I needed a lot more clout than what I had, and I'm just a Joe Schmo college student that doesn't have a name in the city.
So, you get these politicians, and we need a summer jobs program. Okay, for who? For who? Them or everybody else? And unfortunately, this story seems to be leading us towards for them. And I'd rather our tax dollars spent for us.
It's not what you know, but who you know. A Water Reclamation Commissioner. Insiders tell us each commissioner is allowed to submit more than a dozen names for jobs each summer. President Terry O'Brien gets even more. If they pass a background check, they're hired.
I don't see anything wrong with it.
District Superintendent Richard Lanyon tells me they let the commissioners pick most of the kids and don't publicize or advertise the summer jobs because that creates too much hassle.
It's worked, and it's worked well.
It's worked well for those who know people, who are connected. But what about those who don't?
Well, they don't take the opportunity to make the contacts that they should make.
Well, they don't even know these jobs are available.
Well,
I mean, they're not posted anywhere.
Well,
let me tell you,
you keep pushing that point, Dane, but like I said, to go through an unnecessary process to sift through a lot of applications.
That's an unnecessary process.
Yeah, I think so.
That's right. He said taking applications from the general public would be an unnecessary process. Now, by the way, Mr. Lanyon's daughter also got a summer job. The district pays out about $1 million a year in seasonal wages, about $4,000 to $8,000 per kid. What do they get for that money? What do they do? A district spokesperson says while they perform a variety of tasks, there is no formal job description. Tomorrow night, more on Clout Kids, looking at the Water Rec District commissioners and employees whose sons and daughters are getting summer jobs. Plus, what happened when we tried to get commissioners to talk about the practice. And don't forget, we do have a tip line for any stories you think we should investigate. Give us a call. Dane Placco, Fox News, Chicago.